I've been saying for years that Google would eventually dominate AI, not because ChatGPT isn't great, but because Google owns the data, the distribution, and now with Gemini 3, the capabilities to change how marketing gets done.
Most people think choosing an AI tool is about features, but it's actually a 10-year business decision.
Most marketers think you're choosing between two chatbots. Write a blog with ChatGPT or write with Gemini. What's the difference, right? Wrong. What you're actually doing is choosing which tech company gets to control your marketing costs, your execution speed, and your competitive edge for the next decade. Here's what I mean. OpenAI just went into what people inside the company are calling code red mode.
This isn't ChatGPT versus Gemini. It's about who controls your data, your costs, and your execution speed. Once your workflows are built, switching isn't free. And mistakes here compound quietly over time.
They froze non-essential products, shopping agents, health tools, their advertising products, even internal initiatives to focus entirely on upgrading ChatGPT to compete with Gemini 3. Why? Because Gemini 3 shipped. It topped industry benchmarks, and Mark Benioff, the CEO of Salesforce, literally tweeted, "I'm not going back to ChatGPT." When the CEO of OpenAI sees that and immediately reshuffles their entire product roadmap, that tells you something critical. These aren't stable tools you're casually using.
And when you see who owns the world's data, you'll understand why Google starts this race ahead.
I've been predicting Google's AI dominance since day one of ChatGPT's hype cycle. Not because I'm a Google fanboy, I'm not, but because they have one structural advantage no other AI company can ever replicate.
Before we continue, quick heads up. If you're watching this and thinking, I like the idea, but I want to see how this actually works in practice, I've linked a free training below. It breaks down the exact system and workflow we use, shows how it's already structured, and explains how people use it without having to figure everything out from scratch. If that sounds useful, the link's in the description. You can check it out anytime. Now back to the video.
Data. Every Google search for the last 25 years, every YouTube video ever uploaded, every Gmail ever sent, every Google Doc, every click, every ad impression.
Google doesn't just have models. They have search, YouTube, Gmail, Chrome, decades of human behavior. Every search is training data. That's an advantage no competitor can copy.
Google literally has decades of human behavior, intent, and knowledge running through their service. Every time you use Chrome browser, they have that data as well. According to a study we did at my agency, NP Digital, Google processes over 13.7 billion searches per day. That's 5 trillion searches a year. If you want to break it down to seconds, that's 158,500 searches every single second, and every one of those searches is training data.
But data alone isn't the real trap, pricing is.
Most people don't know this, but Google and OpenAI aren't even playing the same business model. OpenAI charges $20 a month for ChatGPT Plus. They charge enterprises hundreds or thousands per month for API access. Why? Because ChatGPT is their business. They need it to be profitable, or at least break even, to survive as a company. Google? They don't care about making money directly from Gemini. Let me say that again, because it's critical.
OpenAI has to charge for ChatGPT to survive. Google doesn't need Gemini to make money. That single difference changes long-term pricing power. And pricing power decides who controls your costs.
Google does not need Gemini to be profitable. Google is the most profitable company that exists to date, with over $116 billion in annual profit. Gemini is a strategic asset that drives people into Google Workspace, Google Cloud, Google Ads, YouTube, the entire ecosystem. The AI itself doesn't need to be a profit center. It just needs to keep you inside Google's world where they monetize you in 10 other ways.
So the smartest marketers don't bet on one tool, they use leverage.
The smartest marketers I know aren't choosing between ChatGPT and Gemini. They're using both strategically, and it's giving them an unfair advantage. Now, before I break this down, if you need help with your marketing and you just want a company to just do this all for you, check us out at NP Digital, where we help companies integrate AI into their marketing, as well as get them traffic and conversions from all these new AI platforms.
Gemini is stronger at search patterns and real-time data. ChatGPT is stronger at persuasion and emotional language. Used together, they move faster than either alone.
Here's what a fluid model workflow looks like in practice. Use case number 1, the Nano Banana ad creative workflow. This is a workflow we've built for one client that cut creative production from about 3 days to roughly 45 minutes. Step 1, use Gemini to analyze top performing ads in your niche. You can use a prompt like this. Why Gemini? Because Google's Gemini is wired into the web and it's strong at pattern spotting across recent examples and trends. You can combine that with assets you paste in.
But this only works if you avoid the biggest danger, lock-in.
Platform lock-in is a tax. Platform agility is a moat. And it matters more with AI than it ever did before, because AI is improving exponentially, not linearly. Gemini 3 is beating ChatGPT on some benchmarks right now. OpenAI's rumored Garlic model might be leapfrogging Gemini next quarter. Anthropic could release the next Claude and change the game entirely.
Lock-in raises costs. It slows execution, and it forces rebuilds when platforms change. The best operators build systems, not tool dependency.
If you're locked into one platform, you miss those improvements. You're stuck waiting for your vendor to catch up. But if you're platform agnostic, every improvement across every vendor makes you faster, cheaper, and better. Stop asking, which AI should I use? Start asking, how do I build a marketing operation that wins no matter which AI wins? That's a strategy that compounds. That's the moat that lasts.
When your systems are platform agnostic, every AI improvement works in your favor. If you like this video, gently hit the like button. If you dislike this video, then share with your friends and family. Because whether you liked it or not, it could be helpful to your friends and family and your social media contact. And if you think we are doing our best to try and explain to you how you can change your life, and you want to watch the next video, then make sure you subscribe to our channel and switch on the notification bell button. And make sure you ask your friends and family and social media contacts to subscribe to our channel, switch on the notification bell button as well. This way, you will help us get 10,000 subscribers in next 3 months. To learn more money techniques, watch these videos, and we will see you on the next one.